There's nothing worse than missing out on a fantastic new show or movie on Netflix, especially when the platform is constantly adding fresh content that everyone's talking about. That's why I've dedicated this channel to spotlighting the best and latest movies and series that Netflix has to offer each week. Netflix continues to prove why it's the top streaming service on the planet, consistently rolling out content that keeps us glued to our screens. This week is no exception, with 7 new shows and movies making their debut, each one adding something unique to the lineup. We're going to dive into the plots of these new releases, and I'll share my honest opinions on those I've already had the pleasure of watching. So, without further ado, let's explore Netflix's newest must-watch content for the week. On the 4th, Netflix will add a reality show called Outlast, and this will be its 2nd season. This show follows 16 players, divided into 4 teams, are thrust into the harsh Alaskan wilderness, where they must rely on limited resources to survive. Though each player is a self-reliant lone wolf survivalist, they must collaborate within their teams, as going solo is not an option. The last team standing, after enduring the relentless challenges, claims a grand prize of $1 million, with any player able to exit the game by firing a flare gun. The first movie Netflix is adding on the 5th is I Used to Be Funny. I Used to Be Funny is a dark dramedy that centers on Sam Cowell, an aspiring stand-up comedian and au pair grappling with PTSD, as she faces the difficult choice of joining the search for Brooke, a missing teenage girl she once nannied. The narrative alternates between the present, where Sam struggles to overcome her trauma and return to the stage, and the past, where memories of Brooke intensify the emotional weight of her disappearance. Although the movie starts off a bit slow, I appreciated the seamless transitions between timelines. However, I would have liked to see more exploration of Sam's character beyond her current struggles. Overall, I enjoyed how the film portrays Sam's journey to reclaim her life. On the 1st of September, Netflix added a series called Breathless. Beale, a resident at a public hospital, has devoted months to his medical training, determined to become a doctor. As a general strike erupts in protest of public health cuts, Beale and his fellow residents grapple with the decision to join, knowing it could have dire, even fatal, consequences for patients. The series powerfully sheds light on the often overlooked struggles faced by healthcare workers during the pandemic, capturing the overwhelming pressure of managing a surge of patients while battling COVID-19. Having experienced this firsthand as a patient, I deeply appreciate how the show portrays the immense challenges nurses and doctors endured. On the 5th, Netflix will add The Perfect Couple. This TV show follows the Otis Winfrey wedding, which is set to be an unforgettable affair, with the groom's wealthy parents going all out to create a luxurious celebration at their stunning oceanfront estate. However, the event becomes notorious for a far more sinister reason when a body is found in Nantucket Harbor just hours before the ceremony, casting suspicion over everyone in the wedding party. Chief of Police Ed Capanash is thrust into a tense investigation, interviewing the bride, the groom's famous mystery novelist mother, and even one of his own family members. As he delves deeper, Ed uncovers the hidden tensions and secrets, realizing that beneath the glittering surface, every wedding is fraught with danger, and no couple is as perfect as they seem. If you found this video helpful in any way, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with new releases. Now, let's get back to the video. On the 7th, Netflix will add Edge of Tomorrow. When Earth is invaded by seemingly unstoppable aliens, the world's military forces are powerless against the threat. Major William Cage, Tom Cruise, an inexperienced officer who has never seen combat, is unexpectedly assigned to a doomed mission and is killed almost immediately. However, Cage becomes trapped in a time loop, forced to relive the same horrific battle and his own death over and over again. With each cycle, his combat skills sharpen, bringing him and a determined comrade closer to a potential victory against the alien menace. Edge of Tomorrow showcases the extraordinary heights one can achieve through perseverance, with stunning visual effects and a gripping portrayal of wartime chaos. The film masterfully balances intense action and interpersonal conflict, keeping viewers fully engaged from start to finish. The most anticipated movie this week is Rebel Ridge. This movie follows Terry Richmond, who arrives in the quiet town of Shelby Springs with a clear, urgent mission: to post bail for his cousin and rescue him from looming danger. However, his plan is derailed when local law enforcement unjustly seizes his life savings, forcing Terry into a tense confrontation with the town's tough police chief, Sandy Byrne, and his well-armed officers. In his struggle, Terry finds an unexpected ally in Summer McBride, a court clerk, who helps him uncover a deeply entrenched conspiracy within the township. As the situation escalates and turns deadly, Terry must rely on his mysterious past to dismantle the corrupt police force, seek justice for his family, and protect Summer from the growing threats around them.